So I got into Berkeley and UCLA, and I flipped a coin and I picked Berkeley. I wound up doing research on energy efficiency. So in '78, when I was doing the fireplace research, we decided to also test a furnace and an air conditioner. Every time the furnace or the air conditioner kicked on, what would happen would be the apparent amount of air going through the house would go up by a factor of 3. And so the question was, well, what's doing this? That was the first time we figured out it had to be duct leakage. I sort of had the idea that how would you go about sealing it? So in 1991, I had a grad student named Remy Carrier. Well, we figured out the little aha moment. And so then it was, okay, can we take this from sealing our little box in the lab to actually making it work in the world? There were a number of people who thought I was crazy and it would never work, like most everybody. Document what he did.
When I first met with Dr. Madeira, I have an instant liking for him. As we started working about what we can do with this technology and how do we take it to the world, there seemed to have that shared vision, I would call it, right? Or shared dream. That's how we formed our partnership. Once I realized the potential of Aeroseal, my thought process became what is the right structure? We can unlock the ability for this technology to make an impact. The early days of the company, we were scared, trying to put everything together with 2 or 3 people team. I believe that this decade, 20s, we will set the path for the world. Window is closing and closing very fast. Buildings now consume 40% of all energy produced, but it can't go on forever. And leaking ductwork and leaking building envelope waste 50% of that 40% energy. That's the problem we're trying to fix. We have to change the way we build our homes and fix what we have already built. And that's what the Aeroseal and Aerobarrier technologies do. So if we seal up the air ducts, it is as impactful as planting 50 trees. Or if we seal up 4 or 5 homes, it's like taking a car off the road. The amount of CO2 the car would emit during its lifetime, that's enormous. A lot of these behavior changes are hard to do because people have to make a change in their lifestyle, which is very, very difficult. But something like this can be done in a passive way. In addition to the environmental impact, the comfort in the home, the air quality in the home, you can improve the health, you get less asthma attack, you get better sleep. Overall human productivity and health, of course, gets better with better environment. I think our solution is the only solution which has this trifecta effect and benefit of not only comfort, productivity improvements, but health and then energy savings. I think after first 5-7 years, we were over the anxiety that whether we would survive or not. So once we have overcome that, we started to return back to our original dream. And that original dream was to take these technologies world over and really make a difference against the climate fight. Hence, we decided to partner with like-minded venture capital firms like Breakthrough Energy Ventures and Energy Impact Partners, Building Ventures, and 2150. Now we are on our way to realizing that dream. The progress we have made in the last 10 years is we have now Aeroseal technology available to close to 90% of US population within 30 minutes. That's the power of our network, our dealer partners who exist all around the 50 states in US and every province in Canada. And not only in US and Canada, but now our technologies are available in 29 countries around the world. Of course, we are still at the very starting point. I truly believe the world is going to spend trillions and trillions of dollars in the next 10-15 years in their fight against the climate change. And we're going to be one of the key part of those solutions.